everybody, today we are going to speak about ukulele. Oh, magnifique ukulele. My name is Ael. In English, many people say Hayel because pronunciation is Hayel, but my name is Ael. I am playing ukulele. Ukulele, four-string instrument, marvelous four-string instrument. Why do I speak English with this incredible French accent? Because I am French. Je suis français. Vive la France! Paris! Ah la la la. I am French and I have this ukulele, okay? This is my ukulele. It belongs to me today. It belongs to me. And I have done a presentation of this ukulele on the web and some in French. And some people say this ukulele looks wonderful, but I don't understand at all what you say because I was speaking in French. So I have decided for the people who speak English, Australian people, Californian people, or people from Buckingham, to try my best to do a video to present this ukulele in English. So I have not many vocabulary. I have an incredible French accent, but this is really to share with you my experience with this resonator instrument. So please don't laugh too much. Apologize my accent and my English. I will try to do my best to speak a little about this ukulele. So this ukulele is made by Mike Lewis. So first, in this beginning, I will present you Mike Lewis. Mike Lewis is a guitar builder, luthier. He's English and he used to live in France, in Paris, for many years. In fact, for me, in my opinion, Mike Lewis is the resonator luthier, is really the specialist of resonator instruments, guitar, mandolins, a guitar, tricone, triplate, single cone, Hawaiian guitar, and ukulele. All resonator instrument is for me the best in the world. The only one who build some instrument who have the tone of 1920, 1930 vintage national instrument. It's incredible when you hear a 1931 tricone like this. You can see what I'm speaking about. Just here on the picture, one neck, and you listen to the same instrument built by Mike Lewis. The tone is exactly the same. It's incredible. For me, it's incredible. There are other factories and luthiers in the world who make those incredible instruments, resonator instruments. Mike Lewis handmade build his own cone. This is very important. This is very important because for me, Mike Lewis is making the best resonator cones. It's incredible. I have vintage ukulele 1928 metal body, very collector. And this one didn't have when I have it the original cone, so Mike Lewis put inside his cone, a cone that he had built himself. And in fact, I have tested different cone in this ukulele 1928. I have tested different cone from different factory, okay? And the Fine Resophonic was really louder, and more than louder, because this is important, louder, but it is not all. The quality of the sound, the tone was really incredible and really better. So if you have a vintage national instrument and your cone is scratched or bump or it is not a vintage cone, you can ask to Mike Lewis. He can put you his own amplification, his own resonator. For me, is the best. Yeah, well, and is making metal and wood body instrument. sorry, my English it's very difficult. When you are French to speak English, for me it's very difficult. I am not bilingual. Bilingual? It's like this, you say? Mike is making many wood body instruments. He is making two metal body instrument, but is making wood body instrument really beautiful. Mike is the first who made a wood body tricon in the world. There is a national wood body. I know there is some experiment in the late 30s, I think. We have some picture of this, but Mike made some wood body tricon with incredible tone. What is marvelous with the wood body is that you have the resonator sound, but you have the warm, le côté chaud. I don't know how you can say. Yes, the warm, the hot sound. And listen, you will understand. So this is wood body, okay, with a resonator from Mike Lewis, and this is the same resonator, same aluminium resonator, okay. Same amplification, exactly the same wood body. When I want a Fine Resophonic ukulele, first, of course, my desire was that Mike built for me a metal body ukulele, because it's shining, because it's beautiful, it's incredible instrument. This is not a Fine Resophonic, and this is a 1928 National, I said at the beginning of the video. And I try Fine Resophonic, who sound exactly the same. Okay, beautiful, great. Glang, 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 glang. Then after, in the same place, I take a wood body Mike Lewis ukulele. It was amazing. It was wonderful, and I said to Mike, "Yes, I want this one." I close my eyes, I just listen, and I say, "I want this one. This what I want is this." The interest of the wood body for me, that you can play everything. Okay, I don't know how to play flamenco. I'm not Spanish, but. Maybe you can play flamenco if your name is Shimabukuro, but with this one, of course you can play flamenco, but it will not sound with this style of ukulele metal body. The sound is more characteristic, and you cannot play everything. If you play some rhythm, vintage rhythm, jazz. It will be very, very good. It looks like a gramophone in the air. A gramophone, I don't know if the name is English, a very old tourne-disc like this. I put a picture because it's better like this. You know a gramophone? Yes, a gramophone. And this one had the resonator sound, very particular, but you, sometimes if you just hear it, sometimes you forget it is a resonator instrument. You are between the metal body instrument resonator and a Martin, a wood body usual ukulele. incredible, very. And I was beginning this first video to speak about Mike Lewis. So Mike Lewis, for me, before to present exactly this instrument in another video, is the best man in the world who builds such instrument with such quality. Many people play on fine resophonic instrument. There is Eric Clapton. You know Eric Clapton? Yes, I think you know Eric Clapton. Yeah, with my accent, you understand. You understand who is Eric Clapton. He buy 4 instruments to Mike Lewis. It is not. It is not for nothing. He knows what he wants. Okay, and many people in France. You have Francis Cabrel. You have with l'accent Francis Cabrel. C'est incredible. He is doing really Mike Lewis an incredible job, all his life. He opened National Vintage Guitar. He tried to understand how it works, and he used to have Triolians 1929, 28, 29 wood body Triolians National 12 fret, and this is for him is basic sounding instrument. So he listened to this and he said, I just want to realize the same sound. I want the same. And when you play a 12 fret, I put a picture here, a 12 fret fine resophonic instrument, wood body, the sound is incredible. You have a sound very, very big, but very crystalline. I don't know the name. Very like a harp. Very, very. The detail of the sound, and this is because of the cone. The cone is the beginning of the sound. This is the amplification. This is the heart of the instrument, and Mike Lewis is building his own cone and building really well. So that's why I want to tell why I love the work of Mike Lewis. I stop here because I'm speaking too much, because I have littéralement passionné. I am. I love to speak about ukulele and resonator instrument. So I stop to speak. I stop to speak for now. And in the next video, I will just present you this instrument, and we will hear with our like this. We listen. You will listen me playing on the instrument to hear the sound of this instrument.